I'm delighted to be able to share with you our BMJ Open publication on the impact of myalgic encephalomyelitis chronic fatigue syndrome on the quality of life of people with ME/CFS and their partners and family members. This was an online cross-sectional survey. On behalf of the research team, I'd like to thank all of the charities, patients and their family members who took part, shared and contributed to this research. I also want to acknowledge that not all people with ME/CFS have a family member or partner, and that several individuals took the energy to write to our research team to explain the isolation and difficulty maintaining family relationships that this disease can bring. Participants were self-selected with recruitment via patient charities and social media. 1,418 people with ME/CFS and their 1,418 family members from 30 different countries participated in the online survey. The majority of patients were female and the average age 46 years. There was an average of 14 years since diagnosis. Another finding was that 11% of families had more than one family member with ME/CFS. Family members were 52 years old on average, and nearly 70% were a spouse or partner. All patients included in this analysis stated that they had a diagnosis of ME/CFS from a healthcare professional. It was important to note that the vast majority of the patients also met diagnostic criteria. 99% were less able to do normal things, 99% were worse after physical, mental or emotional activity, and 96.2% had unrefreshing or disturbed sleep, 97.5% reported brain fog or cognitive impairment, and 77.8% have worsening symptoms when standing or upright. The EQ5D quality of life value of 1 denotes full health. The mean EQ5D for people with ME/CFS in our study was 0.36. In comparison, the mean value for a UK representative sample is 0.86. This shows, in relation to existing validated data, the quality of life of people with ME/CFS is significantly impaired. This slide shows that the percentage of participants with ME/CFS who reported a problem for each of the aspects of their quality of life. This data is again compared to background UK population data and shows that people with ME/CFS are most affected by ability to perform usual activities, pain, mobility, self-care, and least affected by anxiety. Family members were asked about different aspects of their lives using a validated quality of life tool called the Family Reported Outcome Measure, also known as FROM16. Each of the 16 questions has 3 responses: 0 for not at all, 1 a little, and 2 a lot. Here a little is represented in blue and a lot in orange. Responses have been sorted from the most impact on a family member's lives to the least. Family members were most impacted emotionally by worry, frustration and sadness, and most personally impacted by family activities, holidays, sex life and finances. The FROM16 score from our study demonstrated a significantly greater negative impact on the quality of life of family members of persons with ME/CFS compared to other conditions, including some cancers. This research has revealed the significant worldwide burden of ME/CFS on the quality of life of people with ME/CFS and on their family members' quality of life. Recognizing, measuring, and recording this impact has the potential to lead to improvements in the standard of care and compassion we offer to our patients with ME/CFS and their families. Once again, we would like to thank and acknowledge the role of people with ME/CFS, their families, and the charities that have helped support and disseminate this research. Thank you.